everyone. Well, no one seems to want leftovers anymore today. Well, we ate that last week, we ate that the other day, and I just simply don't want to eat it. Well, you don't have to have the same thing. Make something else with it. How about today we make manwich subs? First, we have the skillet, and we're gonna chop onions and mushrooms, which I've already chopped. I'm going to pour into my pan here. I'm gonna let them sear or simmer, whichever you prefer, on a low heat. We want to cook this until the onions are pretty much sauteed and the mushrooms are sauteed. It doesn't necessarily have to be onions and mushroom. You know, manwich already has onions, but you can add whatever you want. This just gives you some idea of what to do. Experiment with your food. It's not a problem. Here, I have my leftover manwich. It's not ready to be put in the skillet quite yet. I'm just gonna add a little butter. I use Blue Bonnet. It's healthy. We're gonna add a little butter to the skillet just to keep it from sticking, because actually, I don't know why I did it, but I should have used my non-stick pan. I forgot I had it. Actually, it's new. So, here we go. Smells good. Smells delish already. Yes, you can see the fire. You can see I don't have it too high. This would make a great dinner, a great lunch, whatever, what have you. It's up to you. Okay, so while we're doing that, we're going to grab a bowl, and we're going to start cutting up our tomato, because remember, we're making a manwich sandwich sub. This way it's already done. You're going to take your lettuce and break up enough for however many sandwiches you're going to make. You want to chop your tomato. I'm guessing that should be enough lettuce. The knife. Okay, we're just going to chop a few slices of tomato. And you want to slice your tomatoes. You probably don't want them chopped. However you like your tomatoes. Your choice. Woo! Tomato, tomato, oh, I love tomato. I'm guessing it's big, but it's okay. It is okay. Grab this knife. Then that one. You want to keep an eye on your mushrooms and your onion or whatever you have sauteing. You don't want to overdo it. Now you could could take the mushroom and use it as a topping atop your sandwich. But my husband doesn't like mushrooms, so I'm going to mix it off into the sandwich. I mean, it's okay, he'll eat it, but he don't want to see it. Men, picky. Especially when you're trying to get them healthy. Okay. We're actually killing time here. So you have your lettuce, your tomato, and your cheese already ready to put atop your sandwich. Now we're gonna lightly toast our buns on the stove. This is a non-stick pan, but however, it's 2 years old, so I'm just gonna put a little butter. Plus, I want a little taste of butter on my bun. I'm gonna turn the heat up as to melt my butter already. I have here Sara Lee Healthy and Delicious Center Split Deli Rolls. So you guys can see that. And I'm gonna be toasting them. Put the fire on medium if you want them to brown a bit on the white side. Here I'm gonna take some of the mushroom and onions out to put atop my sandwich, but I'll leave the rest in. Yum, 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 yum. Seems as if I could use a bit more mushroom. So here I'm gonna lay it on my cabinet. Yes, my cabinet is clean. And chop the rest of the mushrooms. And I just have they're high in vitamin D. I meant to say I have Monterey mushrooms. They're already cut, but I'm gonna chop them. You don't have to chop them too small. I don't like them chopped very small at all, because then I really can't taste them. And for those of you who are wondering, seems like she's only using one hand. That's because I am. I lost my right arm when I was in a car accident at the age of 15. That's enough chopping. I'm also going to let these sear along with the others. They shrink mighty quickly, I might add. You're like, well, thought I had more than that. Fairly quickly, mighty quickly, whatever. This isn't a grammar lesson. Make you are watching your buns. Come on. Don't stick. See, as I was saying, 2 years old. See how that's just lightly brown there? That's what you want. Because the mushrooms have actually drank that up. I'm gonna get another set of buns ready. Okay, as I said, lightly brown. That's about as brown as this one's gonna get. That's the top piece, actually. Now I'm gonna throw in my other bun. And I'm done with the margarine. Now you want to take your cheese. You only need 1 slice per sandwich. But you can use however much you want. Take your cheese, slice, and cut it down the middle so it's half like that. That way it fits your bun. Lay it on the bottom half of your bun. You can also put one on the top, depends on how much cheese you like, how much cheese you want. It's up to you. Okay, these are about seared enough. Now I'm gonna take my leftover sandwich and I'm gonna dump it into the skillet. And I'm gonna mix it with the mushroom and onions. Yum, yum, yum. Whoa, baby. you're just gonna simmer until it's warm. If you like, you can add seasonings. That's my other bread. Again, I've already sliced the cheese. I'm gonna add it to the bottom. Don't worry saying your bun and your cheese is gonna get cold. It'll get back hot once you put your meat on it. I'm gonna add a small amount of garlic salt, small amount of black pepper, and a bit of cumin. Now, if you never tasted cumin before and you're gonna follow this recipe to the exact T, don't overdo it with the cumin until you taste it and see what it tastes like in your food. You know, everybody has different tastes. And it's always good to cook your food. Ha! My top bun got a little darker. That's how I want it. Guess I'll put the other back in. You always want to, when you're seasoning and adding things to food, keep your fire low to medium. That way the flavor can go into everything. You can taste everything all throughout. You want to stir it. We don't want it to stick. This is a non-stick pan, by the way, you guys. I'm actually looking into getting ceramic bottom pans. I heard they're a bit expensive. The reason why is because the non-stick pans that we are used to, I've heard, aren't good for you. So, yeah. And I leave that one like that. This is looking good. I have made a mess. I'm going to give you guys a close-up. That's simmering just nicely. Yum, yum. Look at all that goodness. Just wait until you bite into that. Yes, sir. And those of you who love spicy food, feel free to add jalapenos. Feel free to add Tabasco, salsa, whatever. You know, one thing I've noticed, I've been doing this since I was a child. On my sandwiches, I add salt and pepper. People don't do that when they're at home, but when they go to Subway, they say salt, pepper, vinegar, this and that. Do that when you're at home also. You'll be like, oh yeah, wow. Have you ever thought about adding onions to a sandwich? Man, you haven't tasted anything until you do so. Raw onions, don't cook them. You can make these puppies and put them in your children's lunchbox. They'll thank you for it. Okay, you guys, so this seems to be about hot enough. I'm gonna give it another 15-20 minutes. But while we wait, some tea, but I forgot I already have tea upstairs, so we won't be doing that. Okay, that looks good. You can also cut up bell pepper, whatever have you, whatnot. It's up to you, really. Now, we're just gonna spread this on our bun. Spread it on our bun. You can make it sloppy, you can make it neat, it's up to you, it doesn't matter. That's ready. And I'm going to put my lettuce there. A few bits of tomato. Here, bring you closer. Hold on. I'm actually gonna remove this. This is for my husband. He's not here yet. He's on his way for lunch. And set it there and make mine. Gonna add my yum 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 mushroom. Hold on. And if you're anything like me, you like seasons. I'm gonna put a bit more pepper on my sandwich up here. You can add your vinegar, whatever, I don't care, it's you. Don't go crazy when you're doing experiments though. I've already got my cheese on my bun. I see it's melting. Oh wait, before I put that on there. Look at that. Boy, look at that. Oh boy. Put my bun on. Press it down. Here we have a manwich sandwich sub. A manwich sub. Whatever you want to call it. Name your food. Now I'm going to take a bite. By the way, you guys, this is my first time with this leftover recipe. This one just popped in my head. Mmm! Jesus. There you have it. Try it. You're going to love it. Now I'm going to turn this camera off so I can eat. Goodbye, you all. And thank you for joining our kitchen.